Hey, so what is going on, everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and if I don't look the best, or if I don't sound the best, or I'm not acting the best, well, it's because I've actually been decently sick for the past week or so. Like, right now, my hearing is all just, it's kind of all over the place. And for anyone who wasn't in the stream last night, well, this happened when I took NyQuil.
Hey guys, again, thank you very much for coming out and all that stuff. We really appreciate it, and this NyQuil, dude. Someone else do the outro for me. I can't.
All right, well, thanks for tuning into the stream, everyone. It's nice to have you around. Thanks for the YouTube censorship stock.
Yeah, cough medicine kind of screws with me just a tiny bit. But anyways, this is not about my sickness or anything. This is about a unboxing of Shadow Complex Remastered on the PlayStation 4. And this is a new game from Limited Run Games, and I believe the 9th right here PlayStation 4 release. So in case you don't know what Limited Run Games are, they are a company that ends up taking indie titles that are exclusive, or not even exclusive, but they are digital only on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation Vita or even both consoles, and they end up making physical releases of them. Normally they sell them for $25 on either system, and I chose to get this one on PS4. Now, prior to this, I've picked up every single release, but now I've kind of slowed down on it a little bit, but I didn't skip out on this because I actually played a little bit of Shadow Complex. I own it on 360 digitally, and when I found out they were doing a remastered one and a physical one, I was like, oh, I actually want to pick this up, so I am excited about it. So first off, we got a few things that came with it. We have this right here, which is just a little spine card or whatever you'd get with it. And on the back here, it shows all the games that have come out through here. Now, I think the few I have not gotten, I haven't gotten the, I think Soldier X2 game and Rainbow Moon. Rainbow Moon, I looked at it and it didn't really interest me, and then the other game, it was only on Vita, and I'd rather have a game on console, honestly. You also get another limited run sticker right here, so got one of those, and then the game itself, which let's go ahead and take the plastic wrap off of it so we can actually get a better look at it, because, you know, it's gonna glare on camera and all that stuff. So as you can see right here, Shadow Complex Remastered, we have the front right there, and on the back, we have it looks all nice, and surprisingly, there's no rating on here. Pretty sure this game's been rated, but anyways, it says on the back here, you've stumbled upon the mysterious underground base of rogue military faction, the Restoration. Now you must uncover its secrets, battle legions of enemies, and thwart a sinister plot as you evolve into a super-powered agent of destruction. 10 plus hours of fast-paced combat and exploration, and 100 plus game-altering power-ups and items to discover. And it's also a winner of over 50 Editor's Choice and Game of the Year awards, which that I did know, so interesting. Now this game, I know it was big at the time when it came out years ago, because, and when did this come out originally? 2009. So it came out in 2009, I believe, and it was a digital game that was made on Unreal Engine, so that was, well, indie game that was made on Unreal Engine, so that was neat to see. Smells really good. Let's open it up, and thankfully the disc hasn't been damaged, because the disc was just kind of like, you know, shaken all in the case and all that, but just looks like a standard disc, you know. Nothing real special here on the inside of the case, and then let's go ahead and check out the little excuse of a booklet that comes with this, and it just says Shadow Complex Remastered, warnings, and then black on the back. So it's cool when some of these games have like a full color booklet and all that, but some of them like this just look like a kind of standard 2016 release of a game. So anyways, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and take these things, I'm gonna put them in the case, and now what I will do is play a little bit of the game, record it, and then talk over it and tell you all what I think about it. So stay tuned for that in a few seconds here.
Alright, so I got to play a little bit of Shadow Complex. I actually played the first, 30-45 minutes or so of it, and I have to say, I'm really liking this game. Now, I do remember enjoying it a bit when I first got it, but I honestly only remember playing it once or twice. I believe at the time it came out, I really wasn't playing games all too much, and I was hearing a lot of hype around this game, so I remember I got to Microsoft Points, went online, purchased it, downloaded it, played it, and then just kind of lost interest in it within 15 minutes because that's how I was at the time. But anyways, I got further into it, and I have to say, it is a really good title. Now, I did feel like, for a remaster, there were a decent amount of frame rate drops here and there, but it's still a good game overall. Now, if you're thinking about picking this up, the thing is with limited run games is that they are just a one-time run of a game. I believe for the PS4 version, they actually ended up pressing 6,900 copies of it, giggity, which is actually actually the most that they have pressed out of any pressing, to my knowledge at least. But the thing is with that, once those are all gone, they are gone, and that is it. So they might be sold later on. You could probably get them third party, or you might be able to get them in other ways, for example, because, you know, they normally do have some that are saved up and then they'll sell them later on in the year, just kind of disperse them or use them as giveaways. But the big thing here is that this will never be pressed again. This is a one-time physical pressing, and that is it. Now, as you can see, even from the gameplay itself right here, it plays extremely well. It looks great for this type of, you know, Metroidvania style shooter in a way, except it also has, you know, kind of third-person characteristics, and you can actually shoot in different ways and all that too. So overall, honestly, this game has been reviewed quite a few times, so you can find other reviews for it. But would I recommend it? Yes, I absolutely would. This is actually probably my favorite game that I have picked up that I've wanted to play at least through limited run games. So that's why I was going to take a break for a bit from there, but I was like, ooh, Shadow Complex Remastered's coming out. I actually really want to play that, so I'm going to be picking that one up, and I'm quite happy I did. If you do want to pick up a digital copy of it, it is $15 on the PlayStation Network store, and even at that price, it is totally worth it. So with this, normally you're paying $25 for the physical edition and another $5 for shipping and handling if you do the cheaper one like me. So it's about, you know, $30, almost double the price for a, I guess, limited edition, you can say, of it. And is it worth it? Well, the value's kind of up to you. For me, it's worth it because, as I said, I know this is a small print run, and I know it's not going to be easy to find later on. Plus, it's a good game, so it works out pretty well. But if you have not checked this game out, it is like 7 years old now. I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's on a multitude of different platforms, and if it looks interesting to you here, you really can't go wrong with it. So anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Let me know what you all thought of this, and if you enjoyed this video, I'd recommend giving it a like because that'd be appreciated. And if you did not like it, you can dislike it as well too.